90-Day Fiancé. Joan Kruchov speaks out about pregnancy rumors and adjusting to life in the U.S. Joan Kruchov, a cast member on 90-Day Fiancé Season 11, recently addressed widespread speculation from fans about her possible pregnancy. Joan, who hails from Kampala, Uganda, is now living in Islip Terrace, New York, with her partner, Greg Chilak. The couple's journey has captured the attention of viewers, especially as they navigate cultural differences, financial challenges, and the complexities of building a life together in a new country. Throughout the season, Joan and Greg have faced various struggles, with many fans empathizing with Joan's situation as she tries to adjust to American life while managing the dynamics within Greg's household. Greg, who aspires to be a baker, currently lives with his mother, Lucille, in her home. This living arrangement has added tension to the couple's storyline, as Joan expected a different start to her life in the U.S. How Joan and Greg first met. The couple's origin story is quite unique. Greg met Joan during a trip to Uganda, a journey that was inspired by an unexpected conversation. While on a flight, Greg reportedly struck up a long and engaging conversation with a fellow passenger from Uganda who owned a safari company. The man extended an invitation for Greg to visit Uganda, and shortly thereafter, Greg decided to travel there. Upon arriving and checking into a guest house, Greg met Joan within the first couple of hours. While Joan lived in the city, it's not entirely clear what brought her to the guest house that day, but their initial meeting clearly made a lasting impression on Greg. Although their early conversations were limited, Greg has mentioned they mostly talked about his personal fitness goals. The meeting had a strong impact on him. More than a year later, Joan surprised Greg by finding him on social media. They reconnected and rekindled their acquaintance, which led Greg to return to Uganda for a second visit. During that trip, Greg proposed to Joan on her birthday. Eventually, the couple decided to move forward with a K-1 visa, which brought Joan to the U.S. so they could marry and build a future together. Joan's adjustment to life in America. Since relocating, Joan has been adjusting to a very different lifestyle. While she anticipated some culture shock, the reality of sharing a home with her future mother-in-law has presented unexpected challenges. In earlier episodes, viewers saw how Greg's mother, Lucille, asked the couple to sleep in separate rooms and expressed concern about Joan's habits, including her daily routines. Despite these tensions, Joan has been doing her best to adapt. She has embraced American culture and even shared some of her experiences through social media. From trying new foods to exploring New York, Joan has used her platform to give fans a glimpse into her new life. Addressing the pregnancy speculation. Recently, Joan felt compelled to respond to rumors circulating online that she might be expecting a child with Greg. The speculation gained momentum after fans noticed a slight change in her appearance during recent episodes and on social media. In April 2025, Joan addressed the rumors via her Instagram stories. The video, later reposted by the account at 90dayfiance_Alexa, showed Joan wearing a purple dress while enjoying a serene moment outdoors. In the caption, Joan wrote, "How do I explain to my friends that I'm not pregnant?" She clarified that the recent changes in her appearance were due to changes in her eating habits and the adjustment to American food. She mentioned that she had gained some weight since moving to the U.S., but assured followers that it was unrelated to pregnancy. Joan also shared another photo of herself standing near a flowering tree, dressed in a stylish orange jumpsuit. She added a lighthearted comment about sometimes feeling bloated and reiterated that she is taking steps toward better health. In comments to fans, Joan mentioned that she and Greg now focus on purchasing organic groceries and that she plans to consult with a nutritionist soon. Public perception and speculation about Joan's intentions. As with many couples on 90-Day Fiancé, public perception can vary. While some fans have been supportive of Joan and her journey, Others have questioned her motivations for moving to the U.S. Such speculation is not uncommon for foreign cast members, especially when challenges arise early in the relationship. Throughout the season, some viewers have questioned whether Joan and Greg are truly compatible. Greg's career ambitions are still developing, and his reliance on his mother's support has become a significant topic in their storyline. Meanwhile, Joan has expressed frustration over the lack of a clear plan for their future, especially as she gave up her life in Uganda to start anew in America. These concerns were further highlighted when Joan and Lucille clashed over privacy and household expectations. At one point, Joan asked Lucille to give the couple more space by spending more time outside the home. While the request wasn't ill-intentioned, it added to the existing tension and drew mixed reactions from fans online. Despite the speculation, it's important to acknowledge that the dynamics of newly formed international relationships can be complex. Joan and Greg are still learning about each other's cultures, values, and long-term goals. Many viewers are hoping that the couple will find common ground and work through their differences in a respectful and healthy manner. What's next for Joan and Greg? At this point in the season, it's uncertain what the future holds for Joan and Greg. The couple continues to appear on new episodes of 90 Day Fiancé, where their storyline is unfolding gradually. While the pregnancy rumors have now been addressed, fans are still curious about where their relationship is headed. Joan's desire for independence and stability is evident, and Greg seems to be working toward his goals at his own pace. Whether they can meet in the middle and create a lasting partnership remains to be seen. Given the unique way they met and the effort they've both made to be together, there is still hope that they might overcome their current challenges. For now, Joan appears focused on settling into her new environment and prioritizing her health. Her social media updates have shown a mix of personal reflection and fun moments, suggesting that she's doing her best to stay positive amid the noise. Closing thoughts. Joan Kruchov's story is a reminder of how difficult major life transitions can be, especially when it involves moving across the world and starting a relationship in a new culture. From dealing with online rumors to adjusting to unexpected living arrangements, Joan's journey has been full of ups and downs. But through it all, she has shown resilience and a willingness to speak up for herself. As more episodes of 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 air, fans will likely learn more about Joan and Greg's relationship and whether they can make it work long-term. For now, Joan continues to share her experiences with honesty, and viewers remain invested in her evolving story.